Hey guys, so I am like really confused as to what has happened over the past 4 months. When I was attacked by a level 3 sex offender that was out of compliance with registering on February 11th of 2025, the city prosecutors chose to send all of my victim information to an address I lived at 18 years ago, and refused to set me up with the victims panel, or not panel, I'm sorry, with the victims advocates, with everything to do with a person that's a victim of a violent sex offender that they just let walk free. Well, my court date with him was June 4th, and they let him walk. They let this guy walk. He's a level 3 felony sex offender. He's violated children. His name is Tanner Sinclair Carrico, Carrico. He is out of the Dalles, Oregon. There's places such as Beezy Corners, Bingen, the Gifford Pinchot National Forest, where they don't want this guy because he's violent. And lucky for me, when he tried to attack me, I don't play games like that. I almost impaled him on a frickin' barbed wire fence post. I'd do it again. But then I called the police. He called the police. He said I had a knife, blah, 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 all this bullshit. And the judge actually had the audacity to let him go. Clark County, Washington is full of far-left judges that need to be incarcerated right next to these people that they let go to violate again. Tanner Sinclair Carrico, birth date 4/14/1976, doesn't deserve to breathe the same oxygen I do, or you do for that matter. He should be incarcerated and just left to rot in there. And the prosecution of Clark County, Washington, they're absolute, how can I put it, incompetent, far left, protect the criminal, fuck the victim, and whatnot. So they're about to get a big surprise because I put this out there with a few attorneys that are not far left, and I'm about ready to take the city of Vancouver, including VPD, down like you wouldn't believe. When 3 cops show up and they don't arrest him, when they find out he's a registered sex offender, they didn't even tell me that day. I found out when I received the police report. No one told me when it happened that he was a level 3 sex offender out of compliance in both Oregon and Washington. So Clark County, Washington attorneys, prosecutors, as well as the judges need to be investigated. I had a female judge, which blew my mind how she just let it go. No big fucking hairy deal. And she puts a protection order out. Since when do protection orders work? They don't. They don't work. So I just have protection for myself. If that fucker ever comes at me again, yeah, we're going to need to dig a 6-foot hole because I ain't going to fucking deal with it. Thank you very much. Tanner Sinclair Carrico, fuck with me again, sign that death certificate in ink. Bye-bye.